the previous episode was a dense one. That was one of the longer episodes that we've done so far, especially like since the beginning. Yeah, but there was a lot to happen. We had to go and fight Veilguard. Almost killed her, right? It's pretty close. And now we've just got a stupid amount of conversations to have around Lighthouse. And then I'm suspecting that this is now part 3, or rather Act 3. I feel like that was the culmination of Act 2, and now we're moving into Act 3, and so the rest of these areas have now unlocked. Probably, that's my expectation, where like I'm missing chests here that I can't get, and I'm missing a statue there and some chests there. Actually, quite a lot of chests in Docktown, or missing chests there. I can't even get to that quest at the moment. So I'm expecting that stuff to have been resolved, and now these areas are fully open. At least, again, that's my expectation. So let's talk to everybody, and then let's just get started on hammering those down. I feel like we are really close to the end of the game, but getting all these done is... Do I actually have to... I don't have to talk to Harding. I was pretty sure that was going to be a conversation I had to have. Nope. Not this time. But yeah, I feel like once we finish all this, we go clear out whatever side quests they give us, that we're basically moving towards the end of the game. Even though we haven't really finished off the elves. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I still got quite a bit left.
Davrin? Davrin, about Weishaupt.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Davrin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe Weishaupt is gone. It's always been there protecting the world.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who would be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
There's no getting them back. But at least they died heroes.
And I should have joined them. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they're supposed to die.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
That's that was a weird change of like tone there, but I understand it. I understand where he's coming from. But on the same side, I feel like he should have gone overboard there. He should have just like freaking destroyed everything in this room, like just like so pissed off. But that's, yeah, it's not what happened.
Add some more like it. Good to have you back.
Somebody has to feed his feathery butt.
You live to serve, my friend.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. 'Cause fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear, Foreman?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
So I just looked it up. We got a chunk left. We got a pretty substantial chunk left. Some people call the Siege of Weishaupt the end of Act 1. It definitely is not. That is not the fact at all. I went through just a quest list at the moment. Based on where we're at, is definitely the end of Act 2. Like, going into Act 3. But the next part seems to be very focused on companion quests.
Hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing.
What's that supposed to mean?
Our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kind of weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us.
The old elf
Maybe
thing.
they shouldn't.
Look, elves have been looked down upon constantly. Like, there's not much you can do about it. I hear you.
I've had those same feelings. That guilt. But it hasn't been like that for centuries, and it isn't who we are now.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Keep being you.
I don't know. But you're kind and compassionate, and that matters. It makes a difference.
Rook, that means a lot. Thank you. But is it really that easy? Does kindness make up for it? What our people did, I mean?
The Evanuris did those things. And they did them to our people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
You're welcome.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
I see where she's coming from, right? Like, and I think my character, as he said, feels that too, of like the guilt of what have the elven gods done to all these people and feeling like you're responsible for that in some way.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
He's Batman.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
It was a mess.
Let's call it what it was. Weishaupt was a disaster.
I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
Stay focused.
Focus on what you do best. Hitting your mark when they least expect it. Gillenane will remember that scratch you gave her.
For all the good it did.
We didn't know what they were really capable of before. Now we do. We'll be ready next time.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now.
We all have quests.
It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Yeah, this is definitely the part of the game where it's like, focus on your companions, get the companion stuff done. And then move into the next chapter of the game, which would be the beginning of Act 3, or the middle of Act 3, and then getting towards the end of that. But there is still, like I said, quite a chunk left. I don't think we're definitely not finishing this before Avowed comes out tomorrow. Early access or whatever it is tomorrow. And Teven, oh, by the way, you can, I know this is like, if you're watching this in the future, this totally doesn't make sense to you at that time. But currently, if you are looking to get Avowed, it is going to be on Game Pass, so you don't have to pay a thing for it. But it's like, if you wanted the early version of it, it's like the deluxe edition early, which is so stupid. I hate that games are doing this. It doesn't make sense for a non-online multiplayer game. In a multiplayer game, it makes sense because you're trying to free up some resources on the servers as they're being absolutely hounded by people logging in. Companies figure this out like a decade ago with like WildStar when it launched. It's just all of the queue issues that it had. Being able to then learn from that, and then games afterwards, initiating some kind of like tiered, staggered system where people are able to buy the game and get it early and be able to log in early, which takes like half of the load off of the servers and puts the other half on the back end. And it's like, we don't need that for a single player game. Stop doing that. It just doesn't make any sense, especially when it's $20. But you can get it for like $20 on Game Pass. But then you still don't own the game. It's just Game Pass a game, so you still have to keep Game Pass. So it's kind of catch-22 on that one. Lucanus, I feel you got off to a bad start. Okay, I didn't trust you. I know you don't hold it against me, but we're in this together. I could tell you don't always feel like you belong, and I should have made you feel more welcome. I was thinking a plant might be nice, but your room has no light. I could find something that doesn't like light, or there's room in my garden if there's something you want to plant. The ossuary didn't have much greenery, and I'm happy to share. Harding, written on the reverse, the apology is unnecessary, and there's no need to trouble yourself. My room is fine, and your garden is your own. However, if you'd like a suggestion, there's an Antivan lemon thyme that would be nice to have fresh. Okay, so now we have an idea for getting him a gift. I'm sure we could go buy it in Treviso. It's going to have us go talk to Neve, isn't it? Or Neve. I have soured on Neve a lot. I liked her towards the beginning. I was like, oh, she's kind of cool. She's kind of a badass. And now I'm like, I just find her annoying.
Neve, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
It's not Tevinter style.
Don't look at me. That's not how they make it in Minrathous.
It is in my apartment.
But why?
So what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Yeah, smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk, and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Let's flirt with her.
Sounds fun.
You've got strange taste in fun.
So do you.
Bad habit.
Ready when you are. Though, maybe Lucanus should make the coffee.
Probably helps your odds of survival.
Viago should taste this. Only thing worse than snake venom.
Yeah, I don't know what is... I feel like all the other characters have some type of, like, character progression. She doesn't really. Scribbled note, there's a whisper in this wall. I've got my eye on it. Nev, update, still watching this. Has it moved over an inch? Like, you know, Belle, for example. I think she's actually a good example. Like, she just had that character development of being like, wow, I'm feeling very guilty about the Elven Gods thing. And she expresses that. You're like, ooh, yeah, that's heavy. That's a heavy thing. And then, you know, you have that conversation with her. It feels like she's changed in some way. It feels like she's going through a growth period of having to figure things out. And you go talk to Neve and it's like, seriously? You're just gonna keep saying the same things in the same way, being the same sassy person. Like, are you not gonna have any change in your character whatsoever? Like any kind of progression, up or down. It just kind of feels like she's just been the same since the beginning of the game. And it wears on you because it's like it feels like she's a different character than the rest. Now, I'm saying that at the moment I've not gotten through the game, so we'll see how it progresses. I'm hoping that she has some kind of character progression because at the moment I'm not enjoying her character. Letter with a Grey Warden seal, Rook. We're holding against the blight here as much as we can manage. Having more wardens has helped, but we're still recovering. I've been trying to check in on the local physician when I can. They're a good person trying to deal with a lot of change, and it hasn't stopped them from helping. They don't like being a bother, but if you see them on your way through, maybe you see how they are. Evka. Okay. A Cabin in the Blight. Man, now I want to watch Cabin in the Woods. We were continuing our Stranger Things season 3. Watched through it last night. And there was a scene where the flayed pulls itself together. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen it. And I was thinking, man, it kind of makes me want to watch Cabin in the Woods. I don't know why. It's like the horror aspect of it. Cabin in the Woods, freaking amazing movie. You should watch it. If you have no idea what it is, it will mess with your expectations.
Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Cune wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
You deserve kindness.
Sounds like your mother was hard on you.
Nah.
I think your fingers are just perfect.
Yeah. So... Are you trying to have sex with me?
Oh, wow. In my daydreams, this is where you lean over me and slap the wall.
Quick, think about us having sex. So now we need to figure out if it's cash lock or Tom lock.
And those are...
Cash lock's just flirting. You look and make jokes and maybe think about him for fun. Tom lock is serious. Like you want to grab that and taste its neck right by the collarbone. So which is it?
I wasn't expecting any of that. I thought it was really funny because normally the flirts have just been kind of nice little comments, which I was feeling like she needed. You smelled me?
Did you just smell me?
What a comment.
Yeah.
You can smell when someone is...
I have a really good sense of smell. Comes with the dragon stuff.
Well...
You still haven't answered the question.
And any chance of romance. Yep.
Listen, you're amazing, but I think we'd be better off without, smelling each other.
Okay.
Are we good?
I'm not always good at getting what people mean. That's why I ask. We're good.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both.
Oh, that would have been awkward.
The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the blighted dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the blighted dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Huh. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the way that panned out at the end there, that if you had said yes to her, that would have shut off anything for Harding. Right. I have no idea where that piece just went that I wanted to have me read. But yeah, I think my options right now are Harding and Bell. That's the two that I've left intentionally open here. It's the two that I've enjoyed the most, I believe. And now I gotta talk to Solus. Oh, he ain't gonna be happy about this. Or maybe he is. I've done some things with Mythal. He might not be happy with those either. He's just never happy about anything, though.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Oof, good question. Hurting, shaken, furious. Worried about the team. Worried about the team.
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
Yeah, I know they can do it. Just gotta pull them together.
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
Can't give that order. It won't come to that. No, I think I do understand that. And I think, here's the thing with our Rook. He specifically understands that because of the line in the previous episode where he had the dagger and he was going to be the bait and he was like, time for me to die. Like, he had accepted that. This is my sacrifice. Like, this is the moment that if it happens, it happens. But I'm getting it done. So I think he has that expectation over them that they, if it comes down to it, they will be able to do that as well.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them.
Yeah, pull them out of...
You rendered Gillenane mortal
Makes
at
sense.
Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment. An insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Then it's our turn.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
That's good advice. Watch out for Elganon. Don't fight him directly unless I'm prepared for some kind of trap. Cool. Give Davrin some time. Check in with Lucanus. Cool. We're just running back and forth today. Bye, nerds. Bye, nerds. I feel like, actually, I kind of want to see what they say.
Good soul, Davrin.
In death, sacrifice. There's some irony.
It can be its own bravery to go with the living.
I suppose. At least I'd have been missed.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing that it just kind of got glossed over. He did not die when he killed the Archdemon, so therefore it has to be that the Archdemon wasn't... there was something that had changed.
Falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
Thanks. I feel like it makes sense that something has changed with that Archdemon when she was trying to like turn it into a Hydra thing.
This is ominous.
Viago found something.
That was quick.
Something bad, I take it.
Venatori have been sighted among the relief effort in Treviso. Zara's minions, perhaps. But Ilario is certain Zara is in Byzantium, and that any Venatori are another distraction.
What do you think?
I think I need to visit Treviso and find out for myself.
I got your back.
You don't have to face Treviso or Zara by yourself, Lucanus. You can count on me.
I can? That's good to know.
All things considered, I'd say I owe you a favor. Let me help.
You don't need to do this, but it will make for a smoother operation. The one advantage of chaos in Treviso is informants get desperate. It took an obscene amount of money, but I have a solid lead. Zara is in the chantry there.
What's she doing in a chantry?
If she's there to pray, it won't save her from me. We
Good
only get
line.
one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, I'm down for that. We got a mission to do with Lucanus. I love Lucanus. He's such a cool character. Okay. Give Davrin some time. Check in with Lucanus. All right, so Davrin needs some time. Cool. We've got other things to do. And now Belle wants to talk. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just like, I'm okay with like getting a bunch of the conversations done and out of the way in this episode so we can just blast through a bunch of quests all at once in the next one. That's the plan here. We are going to do some quests today too.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you, where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
But it's not you.
Bellara, they know what they're doing. It's not on you.
Isn't it? If I missed something, if that artifact turned back on, let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
Cool. I feel like I am. I mean, what can happen, you know? We just fought a freaking archdemon Hydra. Like, come on now. What's gonna happen? All right, let's check all of their levels here. Make sure. All right, so Lucanus has a couple. Can't do the soothing potion anymore, right? He lost out on that because we didn't save the thing, which I find interesting that they do that. Yeah, because he's hardened. Adrenaline rush, quite nice. But here's the thing, I don't really know what I want to go with him. This is his apply sundered. That's necrotic. Detonates overwhelmed. I don't know what he's using right now. I suppose it's one of these. I'm just going to actually hold on to that at the moment because I'm not using him yet. And I'd rather be prepared for like what I actually want him to do when that time comes rather than trying to spend points right now. The Demon's Bargain. Find the missing Veil Jumpers. Yep. Docktown. The Cobbled Swan Case. All right, so that's what's her face's thing. Hosberg. There's a new quest there. There's a dragon thing there. Bloodbath story quest in Treviso with what's his face? Vane. I kind of want to go do her quest, but let's go sell some stuff real quick, of course, and just get my inventory sorted. That's all I'm doing. I'm just like, to make sure I get that stuff sold. I doubt I'm going to be able to buy anything. I doubt that this will change anything with my reputation with this faction, more so than just a couple points. But I'd rather get it done now. Or you know what I could do? I just thought of something.
Hi there, Rook.
So that was another 120. We're about 400 away. 300. It's an interesting thing, isn't it? Because if I go do this quest, I could rank up, potentially. Could rank up, and I could go get the Shadow's Hold, which I feel like I need it would make a big difference in my ability to play this bow build properly. I think I'd do it. Let's go head back this way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Get this done quickly. But I feel like getting this reputation with the Shadow Dragons will propel our build that we have faster than doing some of the other stuff, even though I want to do the other stuff more.
Hey, Rook.
It also gets the annoying one done. Yeah, let's go ahead and just take her. Not expecting her to really heal me, but it's fine.
The threads can play nice on a good day. Something tells me it's not a good day.
Man, she's going for it for this tiny little bar. There's like 5 people in there. You know, you're not getting a gig, like a bigger gig after that. You don't have to go that hard.
Why am I not surprised?
Templar Rana. We came to meet a friend and found this. Bad day for the cobbled swan.
Quite the party.
A frustrated Templar, nervous people, broken dishes. Someone had fun.
What's the story?
Unidentified mages kidnapped one of the diners, a regular, Markle Damas. Evidence points to thread involvement.
Of course it does.
The Venatori are bad enough. We don't need threads spreading fear in Docktown. If you've heard anything.
You're aware I don't work for you. I have other jobs.
I wasn't... He was just having a meal. If you can help.
All right. If someone needs finding...
Yeah, we can do that.
Do you know why the threads are acting up?
Following orders? Trying to profit off chaos?
You think that's it?
If there's more, we need to figure it out.
I bet if this area was blighted, it would have been something to do with that.
Why would someone take this guy?
I don't know. The cook knew his name and what he liked to eat. He was nice to the staff. If he angered the threads, no one here saw it coming.
We shouldn't keep Damas waiting.
I hope he's waiting. That means he's alive.
That's true. All right, where do we start?
Right here. Let's look around.
Yeah, let's get some clues. We're gonna play investigative journalists.
We need to investigate the area.
Got it.
A boot.
Look here.
Or a foot.
Drag marks.
It's a door. Ooh, like that. Yeah. The cobbled swan. It's a menu. I'm not reading the menu. I read all sorts of stuff in this game. I think you can excuse me for not reading that.
Petals. Was someone on a date?
Oh.
Not a good one.
What do you mean not
Bad
a good
view
one?
of the scene. Plus, other distractions. Probably not helpful.
Yeah.
If someone was performing, what could you see from here?
Everything.
What do you think?
Someone sitting here would have seen a bit, but the view's not great.
News scroll. A news scroll covering the latest local gossip. Random words have been underlined in each story in order the underlined words read. Deal is on, same sigil, knock 3 times. It's kind of cool. Like, underground deal going on.
Not a good view of the scene from here.
I've already figured this
The
out.
bar won't have seen much.
We have to go talk to
This place
the
will
singer.
tell us something.
There's just like that's just what it is. That showed us what we needed to do. I'm just like kind of disappointed in that. I think it would have been better if it didn't show us that little scene, and then after you figured it out, like they're like talking it out, like oh yeah, any kind of what do you call it? Like a mystery movie where they finally figure out the mystery and someone's like breaking it down, like, oh yeah, he did this, they did that, and it's like showing you. I think it would have been better just to do that rather than just show us right off the bat.
If you find anything, let me know. This is the manager.
Got here after it happened, but the place is yours.
Okay.
Take a look upstairs.
Okay. Oh, there is an upstairs. I didn't realize I could go in that door.
Drag marks lead this way. They took him through here.
Okay. Is that it? Can't tell me anything else? Nothing else? Can I go up here? What the heck am I looking for? Did I not just like figure that out? Or is there like another thing here? Can I tell them? Yo, I found it.
Take a look upstairs.
I did. But like, what else is here? This is obtuse. This is my problem. Yeah, okay, I see.
Damas must have sat here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sightline from here to the stage. If someone was performing, they'd catch the real show. That gives us a witness. Let's talk to Rana.
See, that's the thing. Like, if I actually had to investigate there and try to figure out what happened, that would have been more fun. But because I saw it and I was just trying to get to the ends of that conclusion, it's just that it just could have been better.
Find something?
Was anyone performing when Damas was taken?
Yeah, but the scheduled singer was sick. Sent a replacement. Whoever performed took off before I got here.
Someone in Docktown saw the show.
So we ask around. Find the singer.
I thought I saw Hal on the way in.
Hal? Who's Hal? Oh, I see. Now here. Learn the singer's name.
Going to meet us here?
Yeah, but he won't stick around a crime scene. There's others to talk to.
Fair.
There's Hal. Let's see if he has any.
Oh, this guy.
Hal. Hal's my favorite fish fry merchant.
Uh-huh. What are you after?
A singer. The one playing the swan when Damas was taken.
Not sure who was on. Saw one of the patrons head to the water there.
You're the best.
Okay. Heading this way. I am glad we're getting this quest done now. This could have been way more interesting, and I'm not interested at all.
You have supper at the Swan? Do you know who was singing when that man was taken?
I didn't see anything, and if the threads are in on it, I really didn't see anything. Tell them I don't know.
I will. Is there anyone who might talk?
Try Wolf Crossing. If people there want to talk, it's on them.
Okay, we're just gonna go on a wild goose chase here. How far is this? Should I run?
Something on your mind?
The threads cause their share of trouble, and it's a bad idea to cross them, but it feels like something's changed. They pull a lot of strings in Docktown. If something's up, I need to know what it is.
Yeah, I guarantee you something has changed. We've read that before. Ooh, a vendor. What's he got?
Some things you must do yourself.
Some appearances. Some cloth and whatnot. We don't need any of that. What about you? I forgot there were vendors all in here. Valuable items. Upgrade to a ring. Decor. Oh, I like decor. Sure. Yeah, let's buy the decor. I'll just take all the decor. Seems kind of ridiculous. And a sword, sure. Let's grab that too. We have so much money, it doesn't matter.
I just work here. I don't know what everything does.
That lady. The epitome of anyone who's ever worked retail. Like, I just work here. Don't ask me what all this stuff does. I just sell it.
It's Benny. Pretty sure he avoids the Swan, but he might have dirt.
Who's Benny? There's a merchant though, so I gotta check this first.
Here for a drink.
Oh yeah, more
I'll
decor.
be with you right away.
It seems kind of silly that I'm like, "Look, I have got too much money. Let's waste it on decor." But you know, it is what it is.
I'm looking for a singer. Works at the Cobbled Swan.
I don't eat at the Swan. Bug Neve, the dockhand. She still eats there.
Benny. Still fighting with the owner?
He started it.
I know. I know.
That was it. That was the end of that conversation.
Asking you for help finding Damas. Anna really trusts you.
Yeah, well, help in Rimrathas can come with strings attached. Rana hates that. I can't blame her. She knows when she comes to me, she won't owe me later. It's how she works too.
Bunch of stuff in here. I've read this. I know I have. Yep. We'll collect that. Transcript Magisterium session number 16. Not gonna read that. Had something to do with what's his face, but I right now, I'm just gonna be honest, I could not care less about this quest and the stuff that it's throwing at me. It's just unfortunate. I'm just like, let's just get through this one. What a turn. Like the amount of fun that I just had in the previous episode, and then like jumping in and being like, man, I just don't care. Just don't care about all this.
Nira,
That's me.
a man was taken from the Swan. Were you there?
Yeah. Right in the middle of Cedar Sarconia's show.
Ah, that's
the
what it was.
singer. Do you know where she went?
Sorry, no.
Cedar's known for playing the lamplighter. She could have run there.
Cool.
And now the lamplighter. You ever go to these places for a show, or just the latest crime?
Sometimes both.
What's this place like?
Shadowy corners, juicy intrigue, okay food, and a surprisingly good ventriloquist act once a week. It's no cobbled swan, but it's not bad.
Here's hoping we find answers.
Don't mind me, lady. Just
What
breaking
about
all your
Alec?
boxes.
He had news on the threads.
And he hasn't turned up since this started.
You think he's involved?
Don't
This
know,
looks suspicious.
But lose the singer, and we lose our witness.
Am I meant to have a conversation with this guy? Is this go to the lamplighter? That's where I'm at. Can I talk to this person? Probably not.
Minratha saved.
Yeah. This feels like a thing that's supposed to trigger. Something's not working here. That's so funny. I broke it. All right, that's fine. We'll head out this way. Let's just run over here, and then we'll flip back around, you know? Okay, that should be enough. There's very clearly something supposed to happen when I run up. But it's not. Okay. So, anyone let me quick travel? Are you serious? Is the game just like broken? This like doubles down on the I just don't care about this quest thing. And yeah, that's unfortunate. But at the same time, I'm glad I'm getting it done. By getting it done now, it means I don't have to not care about it later. I feel like what I need to do is save and reload. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna save here. Wah. Close that. We're gonna go to main menu. We're gonna come back in. Hope it fixes it. I don't know what I did, but I did something to break that interaction there. Because I couldn't walk into the back room and there's an invisible wall there, it tells me that there's supposed to be a interaction right at the start as you walk in, and it just didn't happen. So it is what it is. All right, continue. I hope this fixes it, because I don't want to have to back up to like a previous autosave. Those are the worst. Because then you have to redo a part that you don't want to do.
You ever go to these places for a show, or just the latest crime?
Sometimes both.
That seems suspicious over there.
Shadowy corners, juicy intrigue, okay food, and
You know, I'm gonna wait for them to stop
surprisingly
talking.
good ventriloquist act
Because I
once
just
a
like
week.
booked it there.
It's no cobbled swan, but it's not bad.
Here's hoping we find answers there.
Okay.
What about Alec? He had news on the threads.
And he hasn't turned up since this started.
You think he's involved?
Don't know. But lose the singer, and we lose our witness.
Now they're done. Okay, so then we run over here. There, see now it's closed. That's how it is, baby. Just gotta fix it. Some interrogation going. It's odd that the door was just open. Like, what bugged that out? How does that happen?
Let's try this again. Neve, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And no, we're here for Cedar Seconia.
What?
You're the best witness to the abduction of Makal Damas, and it turns out you're a thread.
You're after Damas! Even better.
The threads took a man talk. Yeah, I'm gonna be bad cop.
No stalling. It's time to talk.
Someone's serious.
If you're looking to pin things on us, you're looking the wrong way.
What do you know?
Who took Damas? Where they took him? You name it. You want what I know. You go after this alone. I need your word, Neve. Yours is fine, too. They've taken more than just Damas. You save everyone faster with me.
All right. Talk.
Okay. Damas wasn't taken by threads. He is the threads, the boss.
Really? I had a list of possible leaders. He wasn't on it.
What can I say? The man likes his privacy. I don't know how the Venatori found out, but that's who you're after.
Okay, thank you.
Good to know. Glad we can work together.
I have no reason to believe he's lying.
And you need us.
Look, your Templar friend goes in, things get messy. Venatori kill everyone. You heard there's a thread problem in Docktown. It's the cult. They're pushing for our streets, taking our people.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
You know, I was just thinking, without that bug with the person standing here, I wouldn't have assumed it was bugged. It would have taken me a while to figure it
We started by
out.
trying to rescue a man from the threads. Now we're rescuing threads from Venatori.
I have a bad habit of jobs that go sideways.
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, okay, that. Up and that way. Wasn't there a quick travel point?
Come on, let's get to the thread market.
I think that's where the... Ooh, can I get in there? Oh, currently inaccessible. I wonder if that's how we get to that quick travel point, because I don't think I could have gotten to it before. It kept popping up there. Currently inaccessible. Okay, so I have to go the other way. This is one of those missions where it's just leading me in one direction. Gotta go that way because there's some kind of interaction over there, I'm sure. And I can't go that way. Okay, just if you're gonna railroad me that much, just give me the right direction to go to begin with. Just teleport me over there. I shouldn't have to run all the way back down and around just to get there. That feels wrong. Just teleport me. Just put me in the right spot. I don't feel like it's aiding the game in any way for me to go this. And again, I'm stuck here. Okay, now is it bugged? That's the other question. I've tried to go that way. I can't go that way. Like, at this point, where the hell is it? Where am I supposed to go? Should I check the other levels? Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so... Why? Why is it not letting me go that way? I really hope this is not bugged. Again. But it's feeling more and more like that might be the possibility here. Because why else? Why else would all of this be blocked? Can't go that way. It doesn't want me to go this way, I don't think, right? Because yeah, that's just a wall. They've literally just thrown a wall there. That was currently inaccessible. Can't open it up. Can I? That also said currently inaccessible, but I would assume that is where it wants me to go. But if that's also not working, we have that one area down below that was like hyper suspicious. I can go check. This is the problem. What I was just saying is like, because there was that guy there, I was able to determine like, yo, actually, that's a bugged thing because of the ooh. Didn't actually think to come back here and look. But because the person was there, I knew it was bugged. I don't know that it's bugged at this point. So it's like, just kind of running around. Should I talk to one of them?
When you saw Damas get grabbed, you didn't try to stop it.
I'm not a fighter. Boss always said if trouble broke out, just keep the show going. He could handle it. Guess he couldn't this time.
You're not coming with us?
Hey, I'd love to watch you work, honest. But this plate's spinning in Docktown and only so many threads left to watch them.
That's fine. All right, so let's go hang a left here. See if this is it. If it's not, I am just gonna go reload again, I suppose. That'd be ridiculous if it wants me to reload again, or if I have to reload again. Well, I don't know. That little crystal that was there seems to be gone.
All right, so when we...
Yep, there we go. Had a feeling.
Someone noticed us asking questions.
Wah, wah. This. Can't hit me, I'm invulnerable, boy. Right, that guy's uber dead. Now we can kill this one. Thanks. Alright, let's just blow him up. See, this goes back to the whole... The only reason I knew it wasn't bugged, or not that it wasn't bugged, but that there was an option, was because I happened to see like the red on our way up there to begin with. Which seems kind of ridiculous. Now, why are you not dead yet? Thank you. Oh my goodness, I hate these stupid shield guys. It doesn't matter if you hit their shield or not. Like, most of the time they block.
That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
That's fine.
If the Venatori are against the threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the swamp?
The threads must have something the Venatori want.
Here we go.
Keep your eyes open.
We're definitely getting attacked here.
Thread?
For the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
Boom. Freaking assassinated.
Blood magic. They're using mind control on the threads.
Oh, could not block that one.
The threads are confined. Out of danger for now, but we need to get them out.
Okay.
Take out the mages
Come on now.
hard and we break the control.
Got it.
That.
Take you.
Shoot her in the head. Alright, can I toss this out? Throw that out. Do our normal rotation here. You. Don't not. Oh my goodness. Stop interrupting me. I'm just gonna shoot you in the head. Thank you. Oh, what just happened? Oh no. My game did not like that. I don't know why it just minimized. I didn't hit anything. It just decided to minimize. Apologies for the black screen, because I know that that's what it does to you guys when it does that. It's like fully minimizes the game. Oh my goodness, I swear, I freaking hate these guys. I don't. I'm already having an agitating time with this quest, with it breaking, with it actually just not being interesting, and it's just making the pain worse, you know, by throwing like a bunch of shield guys in there. No, more of you. Might stagger him so I can assassinate. I did the, that was odd. I did the stagger kill, but it didn't do like a glory kill thing like it normally does. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying getting interrupted by freaking, I'm going immune so I can just shoot and kill this guy. So stupid. I can, oh shit, I didn't have a heal on me, right? That's fine. I don't think I need it.
That's the last of them. They're controlling kidnapped threads with blood magic. If one of them
You don't say.
taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We can free the other captives too.
It's showing me that there is a
Sure they're not controlled?
chest. Oh, there it is.
It's fine.
Pick that up. Inventory missive. She is chosen. Follow her, and we will save Minrathos. Have
I heard
faith.
something. There's someone up ahead.
I definitely heard that too. Ooh, +8, huh? I mean, it's not bad. Immune to chilled, but I don't feel like I get chilled more often than I get burning. So is it worth it? I don't think so. Let's go get this other chest while I can. Wasn't that a person that was getting, like, interrogated? Asked him, like, what's up?
Are you going to... Can I go?
You can go.
Control's broken. Take a moment to recover and then get out of here.
Master Runners. Thank you. Thank you.
Ow, one of those.
You got it.
I haven't had her have to open or do one of her abilities in a while. Actually, don't even remember what it is. That's how long it's been. Okay, I can go up that way. I'm just gonna check to make sure it's not something up there. What is that?
I'm on it.
Okay, I'm not sure what that did, but we'll find out when we go up here, I'm sure. It's like, okay. No, there we go. Got tab that open. Blow it up. Shadow's Grasp +8. I don't need a grenade belt. I feel like I got what I want. Come on, break the stupid. 99% of the time, it's better just to jump through it. Barbed longsword. Light attacks deal bonus damage based on the enemy's stagger meter. That's actually pretty good. And then plus 25% stagger. That's actually really good. Oh, I know it's going to pop up the caretaker thing, and I wanted to read it, but now it's gone. I did it too quick. Right, so we got that one. There was one other chest. Now, I know when we were hovering Minrathos earlier with the quests, it showed a lot of missing chests. I think we're getting a bulk of them right now. Where's this go? It's odd. What? Okay. Ooh, a legendary rune. Oh, is this a, I can't open it because I have to have her do a thing, and I can't have her do a thing until I go up top. That's exactly what it is. Ah! Whatever. I was wondering. Now it makes more sense. You do that.
Got it.
I'll jump down. You do this. Hey! Veil's Edge +8. Still not as good as mine. My bow is so good, though. It's a particular play style for sure. But I feel like it is exceptional. And if I get that chest piece, it's even better. So I'm hoping I get it with this one. With this mission. Oh, look. An interrogation.
Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Neve. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me
Oh,
once,
this guy.
but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathis of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him. Puppetry. The blood magic needed.
Impressed? It pales next to the power Devinter once had.
I feel like the term blood magic in Veilguard doesn't carry the same weight as it did in the previous 3 games. Like, blood mages are like really, really bad, and they've just kind of thrown it as like it's like a side term.
A corrupt blood mage. If that's not Minrathis, how many bled for Devinter's old power? How many died?
Worthy gifts for our shared glory.
I won't share that. And if you think you'll drag us back there...
You're Devinter, and a traitor like her. You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
All right, boss fight.
We need to subdue Damas fast, but keep him alive.
This wretch, I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping you.
No one should die like that.
Just like
This person controlling Damas.
We can talk later.
absolutely dominate him. So much damage. Hey, team, what are you doing? They're just like staring at me. Oh, taunted thing. I didn't even realize there were things to taunt. Well, that person's so dead.
Someone's got a high opinion of herself.
Leave them out of it.
Man, yeah. I'm kind of thrown off by the whole blood magic thing. I'm trying to wonder, like, is it that they just undervalue how bad blood mages are in Veilguard? And they kind of don't treat it with the respect that the other games do? Or is it that because we're dealing with gods and all this crazy stuff and the Dreadwolf, it's just like blood magic seems kind of, you know, the least of our worries. It's an odd thing.
Need to focus on Damas, or whoever that is.
Bring Aelia. Some threads go missing, no one searches. Use them for dirty work, distractions, no one looks past it to you. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathis. Our ancient power restored, our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
I know your type. We'll end it.
You want to say that face to face?
If you wish to be a sacrifice,
Try it. Absolutely destroy this person.
Minrathis is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I Starting with Dogtown. It could do better. Goodbye, Neve. Venators. Fucking cultist snakes.
I agree.
They'll pay for this.
Here's the thing. I feel like we just took down a freaking archdemon, and we almost killed Gillenane. Some stupid Venatori is like the lowest rung on the difficulty scale for what we've been achieving, and so there's like this weird contrast here between threats and threat levels. Like when you ramp it up so much that you're fighting gods, when you fight just a mere blood mage, it's like, bleh. You know, it doesn't feel like it's a proper threat in comparison to everything else going on.
Damas, are you alright?
I wouldn't be.
Neve Gallus, if you're here, Alec sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. Bataris. I've got dirt on him. Enough for your Templar friend to move should it land in her lap. Consider it my thanks.
Sure.
Bataris put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Just make sure it doesn't blow back on Rana.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him.
She's gone.
Yeah, she wasn't here to begin with. It's the old Darth Vader thing. Through the telecoms choking someone.
I didn't go looking for the Thread boss. I wasn't looking for... Rana has her evidence on Bataris. Whatever Damas gave her, you can bet it was real.
Then a dangerous Venatori was taken down.
And the Thread's reputation grows in the shadows. There's always a catch. Look, this was my job. I wasn't looking to drag you in. I shouldn't have.
It's my city too.
I'm a shadow. No matter what the city does to us, we protect it. Together.
We work our own assignments.
Not always. The mage controlling those people, Aelia, who is she?
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust, Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me too. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Docktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. So what now? You cross lines, play dirty, get results? There's no winning here. If Aelia's returned, if she's backed by a god, Docktown loses. Some cynical investigator won't change that.
You've stopped Aelia before.
Lost her, too.
Docktown only loses if you stop fighting, and from what I've seen, you don't.
There's no straight line through.
Is there ever?
You get the pep talk thing from Varric?
That I do.
Not bed.
Yeah, so here's the thing with that. Hold on, let's read the summary. Aelia, the Venatori zealot who once escaped Neve, has returned to Minrathos. She stopped Aelia from controlling the Thread crime syndicate with blood magic, but the cultist still has plans for the city's future. Whatever Aelia is plotting won't be good, and she promised it starts with Docktown. She got this, which she can equip because she doesn't currently have one. Got a bunch of XP, which is nice, almost leveled up. Message from Weishaupt. Goodness. Rook, the fall of... Oh, this is from the Inquisitor. The fall of Weishaupt was felt in every corner of Thedas. For millennia, the Grey Wardens have guarded against the evils of the Blight, keeping Darkspawn in check and the deep roads as clear as possible. Their absence was felt keenly when the first Warden called them all back to Weishaupt, and now that absence may well be permanent. Already I hear reports of Orzammar under siege, the Darkspawn advancing to its very gates, erasing all the gains the Wardens and Dwarves made together. Indeed, the spread of the Blight seems impossible to contain, and slowly we lose ground in the east and south. Wherever Darkspawn once had a presence, it is as though a seal had lain dormant until now. Much of Denerim has been consumed, and what remains is kept free of Darkspawn only through the most vigilant efforts of those who still brave the streets. But not all darkness is despair. When I returned south after speaking with you, I sent envoys to both the Chastened and the Avar. They and the leaders of Ferelden have agreed to an alliance. Oh, that's kind of cool. At least until, I like the Avar, at least until the present threat passes. The Blight in the south has been largely kept at bay. I doubt the state of affairs can continue indefinitely, but for now we find ourselves in a stalemate. And when you fight gods, sometimes that's the most you can ask for. So, when he started talking, because the Venatori was talking through him, you know, I immediately assumed that it was the Venatori that got away, the Magister that got away before at the beginning of the game. And then it wasn't. And then we just take them out with the threads. Like, no, that should have been the same person. Why introduce a new character?
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
That thing?
The, walking, wailing nightmare?
A shadow dragon afraid of the shadows?
Well, I wouldn't invite the things that live in the shadows over for tea.
I've got something less pleasant in mind. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back.
Yeah, let's do that.
You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing? Sink or swim?
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
He's up for this. Aren't you, Hassan?
I suppose.
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
All right, let's go quickly check on my reputations. Because I get the feeling that I've now surpassed, or I'm so close. Look how close I am to getting that done. It's 3,200 freaking stupid blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. We're so close to getting the Shadow Dragons completed. I mean, I got a bunch of crap that I just picked up from that quest. It's possible we can still go sell it, but I feel like Docktown, we started that to try and get that chess piece. And now I'm like, this has to be done. Like, I gotta get this part done because I'm not gonna go through all that pain of doing that Neve quest just for no gain. And so the gain is gonna be getting that awesome chess piece. But we gotta do whatever this other side quest here is in Minrazos.
See anything you like?
So, what are we at now? 39? Oh, we're so close. We're like 180 away, which I think we could do. Oh, we're so close. All right, where's this quest at? So we know where to go. Blah, blah, blah. It was 2. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're definitely going to get the reputation then and be able to buy our chess piece. And then I can also go get the rest of these chests unlocked that we're currently missing, I believe. And then with that, we'll be done completely in Minrazos and just like check it off the list. Actually, that feels pretty good. Just be like, yep, we're done here. Move on to the next thing, get that one done, and then like progress until we get the end of the game.